Hello beautiful people and welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, hi, how are you? My name is Eleftheria and today we are going to code an app icon. I'm doing the challenge daily UI and I'm on day 5 of 100. Yes, we have a lot of work to do, but why not keep pushing ourselves in order to be better at coding and designing and all this beautiful stuff. So I will be working on CodePen, and you can find all the code that I'm going to be using either on CodePen or on GitHub, so I'm going to leave both the links in the description box just below. And I've already have a basic template. I'm using the same template in almost all of my pens in CodePen. So I'm not going to write this every time, it's just like a template. So on the CSS I have like a body, a theme, a working area, and then a footer. So it's all this stuff, nothing more, nothing less. As for the HTML, I'm having some stuff for AngularJS here, but you really don't need those things. Just because this is a template, I'm going to have them, I'm not going to delete them, but you really don't need those things. You can just start typing, and of course if you're using CodePen, you don't even need an HTML, a body or a head. It works just like that. We have today's theme, which is an app icon, and then we have the working area, and after that we have the footer. So for the working area, this is where all my code is going to be. And now as for the theme, I was thinking, what should I do for an app icon? The theme was pretty free and general, so at first I didn't have anything in mind. But then I thought to do something with the first letter of my name. My name is Eleftheria and I know it can be quite difficult to be pronunciated, so you can just call me Ellie if you have to call me something. So the first letter is obviously E. Now, sorry, E was kind of hard to do it with CSS, and I just didn't want to type it like this. That's not the point of designing or coding. So I thought to use the Clippie Maker. I'm going to leave also this link in the description box. This is a very handful tool to design something very quickly, and it gets you the CSS. So you can either pick something from here, like a shape from here. There is already the triangle, the trapezoid, and a lot of other things. So I started playing like, I think, let's take this one, the custom polygon, and here you can just have your points and start doing some creative things. So for me, this is going to be something like that, I guess. So this is an E. If your name is Nick, you can have an E. If your name is Maria, you can have an M. And I was playing with that before I started doing this video, and I ended up with this shape. So very simple. I'm going to take this code right here. I'm just going to copy that. Okay, and I'm going back to my CodePen. So here I'm going to have two classes. The first one is going to be very simply again a div, and inside there I'm going to have a class equals round. Okay, and inside there I'm going to have my other div. I'm going to fill these classes in a bit, and here I'm going to have the class like first letter. Okay, let's go now here, and I'm going to have my first class, which is the round. For now I'm not going to write anything, and then the second class was the first letter. Okay, and here I'm going to paste the code from the Clippie website. Now nothing is currently visible because I don't have a background color, which is something that you totally need. For the background color, I'm going to take, let's say, this one. And then you also need a width. I'm going to have like 300 pixels, and you also need a height. Again, let's say that I'm going to take the 300 pixels. Now, one of the most important thing is the position. So I'm going to have a position of absolute. Okay, we are getting closer. And maybe we can add a margin. Let's say that I'm going to have this as a 50 pixels. And I'm going to write for now 50 pixels, and we will see later. Now, the next thing that I want is to create the class round. This class is going to have a background color again. I'm going to keep it simple, and I'm going to add the black color. Then I'm also going to need the width. This time I'm going to have 400 pixels, and I'm also going to need the height. Again, I'm going to have 400 pixels. The next thing is, because I want to be like a radius, like a round thing, like a circle thing, I'm going to have it as a border radius, okay, like 50%. And again, I'm going to have the position of absolute. Great. And last but not least, I'm also going to need some margin. Let's say that I need 8% for top and bottom, and then 18% for left and right. Okay, the last thing that I want is to make this one also with a border radius. Border radius. Great. And I'm also going to do this like to 20%, so it's not going to be completely roundish. It's going to be looking like that. Okay guys, so that was a super quick video. I would encourage you to play a little bit with this beautiful tool right here. Again, you can find in the description box all the links, either for the Clippie tool or for the code here in CodePen, or even on GitHub. I hope that you liked that short video and it gave you some inspiration. If you did like it, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. That would be awesome. Thank you very much for watching, and see you really soon. Keep coding. Bye!